You know, when you go hiking or backpacking or just maybe fishing, how when you leave your vehicle, sometimes you want to leave certain things in it. Maybe if you're fishing, you want to leave your wallet in it, camera, things like that. Well, I've come up with an idea that may help you too. It's a little extra security that you can use. Here's how I did it. As I was at the hardware store looking around, I come across this strong box here. This is kind of the new thing in construction right now. It's very solid built. It's got a place that you can put some locks on it. It's very, very strong. Now, it's not like a gun safe. You know, if somebody was determined to get into this and they brought a sawzall, they brought a hacksaw, and really started chopping and it took them a while, they could probably get through it. For those times when somebody might break in your vehicle, they're in a hurry, they're looking around, they're gonna scramble anything that's just laying there, this is gonna stop them from getting your valuable items. This is a rigid. These are stackables. They make them now where you put your tools in it and you can put it down and then another one stacks on top of it, on top of it, on top of it. And the bottom one can even have like a dolly system and some wheels at the bottom so you can wheel your tools in and out. But what I really like about this system, it's got a place for a lock on both hinges. And that's pretty important. You know, that way if you can figure out how to secure this box, which I'm getting ready to show you how I'm going to do in Montana, then you can put some locks on here and your items are pretty well secure. It's got a nice set of hinges on it that open up, and then the box has got quite a bit of room. I actually like it because it even has a gasket around it, which is pretty nice. But you know, you could lay cameras in here, a laptop in your wallet in here, things like that that you really would rather have a little extra security if you're going to be away from your vehicle. So what I've done is I've drilled some holes on opposite sides. I'm going to run a cable through those, which is going to anchor the box to the floor of the Montana. It anchors for your seats. If you ever put your seats back in your vehicle, if you have seats in your vehicle now, they're anchored down to some real strong supports that are down inside the floor. And so I cut me a couple pieces of cable on each side, and I will thread those through the holes that I drilled in the box. The cable I have here looks like 840 pounds, 3/16. Very, very strong. It has a vinyl coating on it also. I tried to cut through it and it is extremely hard to cut through. Even those big boat cutters right there would not cut through it. You just have to snip almost one strand at a time to try to get through it. Very, very good security cable. Okay, I've got the cable ran through the back, run them through the front of the box also. Okay, the cables are ran through the box. I'll open it up here. You can see I've got the cables ran through the box. There we go. There's the front ones and there's the back. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to connect it. Slam! Okay, you can see the cable system is all hooked up. Whatever I'm going to carry inside there, I'll put a piece of foam across there, and so it won't scratch anything, but that'll give me a lot of room on both sides to put stuff in. That makes that super, super tight. Super duper tight. Now the only thing about this system that I can see is that it's not going to be real easy to take out if I want to use the box and take it somewhere. So it's kind of turned into a box that is basically going to be stationary inside the vehicle. almost like a strong box inside the vehicle, but it's anchored. Okay, I got the security box all ready to go in the 2004 Pontiac Montana. Looks pretty good. Makes me feel a lot better. It's not bulletproof, but I tell you what, somebody just jumping in there trying to steal stuff, trying to grab and go, they're gonna have a lot of trouble because it's a pretty strong box. Let me show you how it turned out. There it is. The rigid strong box. Pretty nice little system. Now you can see that I put some foam down to cover the cables. Still gives me quite a bit of room inside there. Pretty nice. I like it. One reason why I use the cable system instead of bolting it down to the floor is because the gas tank of the Montana is right underneath where that box is. So I was not comfortable trying to drill down, remove the gas tank and bring bolts up to mount the box, or to actually put some kind of a self-tapping screw down. I did not want to hit the gas line. So I think the cable system is going to work pretty good. A lot of times figuring things like this out is not bad. Just had to think about it, how to secure things a little bit better than what they were. So I hope that helps you out. If you have a need to have items in a secure location, better than just like underneath the seat or in the glove box, check it out, try it out. Worked out pretty good. Now here's something I also decided to add to the 2004 Pontiac Montana, and that is this trailer hitch right here. It is a draw-tight Class 3. Now I had several reasons for putting this on. One, obviously it's a trailer hitch, so I may go ahead and try to haul my luxurious outdoor satellite office, the 1987 Coleman camper. But I have a secondary reason too. The way I drive when I'm out filming, I got a feeling gonna get stuck in the Montana. Now, why I say that about being stuck, when I'm out filming, sometimes I get into such a zone that I'll pull off the side of the road, or I'll end up going down some small country roads, maybe some wilderness roads, maybe some national forest roads, especially if the scenery is like wow, or wildlife. Let's say there's an elk or a cougar. Okay, I'm paying attention to those animals. I just have a feeling I know I'm going to get myself in trouble, even in the wintertime. So I figured if I mount this hitch on the back, at least if I get the Montana stuck, at least somebody will be able to come up, hook a chain on me, pull me back out. Because if not, a lot of times it's very difficult to hook a chain up to under a vehicle like the Montana to get it pulled out. So I'm thinking ahead. I know I'm going to probably make that mistake and get stuck. I'm actually going to carry the cables and the rope system with me, so that way if somebody pulls up, I'll have the rope all hooked up. All I have to do is hook it on, pull me out. There I go on down the road, thinking ahead of the game. Yeah, I love the old Montana, but it's only a front wheel drive, which I got a feeling I got to be careful with. Yeah, this is what I'm used to. Four-wheel drive, and even with the four-wheel drive, I've got the hooks mounted on there just in case. Yeah, even my little car is all-wheel drive, and it kind of got me through last year up in northern Michigan on some of the sand roads up there. I probably shouldn't have been on those roads, but the old Subaru Impreza got me through pretty good. One other thing I'd like to say about the trailer hitch, the draw-tight Class 3 trailer hitch. I bought that at eTrailer.com. When you order stuff, make sure that it does fit the vehicle that you want it to fit. At the time you give your credit card number, within 48 hours, it'll show up at your door. And even something as heavy as that trailer hitch, they charge me zero freight charge. They are some good people. They are nice people. They always follow up on notes to make sure everything arrived. You want to make sure they take care of you. And got a pretty good deal too. I think that trailer hitch right there was right around $175. Pretty good price. They also sold me a harness system that hooked right in. Most projects on the Montana I have done myself. That trailer hitch, well, it does bolt on with 4 bolts, but it took 4 more bolts that you had to drill through the frame. I've got a local trailer place here in town called Melcher's Trailer. Well, I like working on the 2004 Montana. I've done a lot of things to it, but I almost got myself in trouble when I put those front strut systems on there. That was a little bit over my head, and I think I kind of learned a lesson. So I came to that trailer and trying to drill through that frame system. That's not only hard to do without the right tools and good drill bits, try to get through that, but it's also extremely dangerous because the shards, the little metal shards will be flying everywhere. You'd have to wear goggles. You're laying underneath the vehicle because I don't have a lift system. No, there's some things that are just a little bit too difficult. If you're from the southern Indiana area and you need trailer work, go to Melcher's Trailer. Talk to them. They installed that trailer hitch and the wiring system, everything complete, $125. Melcher's did me a good job. It probably took them less than an hour to do it, but best $125 I've ever spent. So now I'm ready to go. It's ready to be tested out. Thank you, Melcher's, for the good work, for the friendly service. And LAF Film Fest is ready to get back on that road. And cruise. And I hope you're having a good day. I hope if you need a trailer hitch, you'll get exactly what you need. I'll be talking to you on the next video.